Hello, I'm Juan Davies, Chief Creative Officer at KCTM PBS SoCal, and I'm joined by the newsroom of KPCC and LAist on a daily reporter roundup. We're nearing the end of another month, and that means rent is coming due again for millions of people in Southern California. And we already know many renters have fallen far behind during the pandemic. Matt, you've been following this?
Yeah, so at the end of May, academics from the UCLA Luskin School of Public Affairs released research that estimated about 1 in every 10 households in LA County could face eviction due to missed rent during the pandemic. Now, not everybody who loses housing immediately becomes homeless, but even so, the scholars estimated that somewhere between 36,000 and 120,000 households could become homeless because of the economic impacts of the pandemic. Those are also entire households, potentially with many people in them, including, on the high estimate, hundreds of thousands of children. Now, if those predictions are to come true, it would be a situation something very similar to what happened during the Great Depression, where there were just massive numbers of families and individuals made homeless, and then a frayed social safety net that wasn't ever able to catch most of them. Right now, evictions in California are effectively on hold until the end of the pandemic state of emergency, but eventually that's not going to be the case. And then the rent will come due, and a lot of people will not be able to pay it because they're either still out of work or just very poor to start with.
The conversation between LA activists and city leaders about the future of the defund the police movement is continuing. Libby sat down, virtually at least, with some folks this week.
That's right. Los Angeles community organizers talked about spurring the city council to cut $150 million from the LAPD's budget, although they say it's just a drop in the bucket compared to entire spending by the city on that department. They're claiming it as an interim victory, along with convincing LAUSD to cut some funding from the school system's police budget. Council members Herb Wesson also joined me, saying that he's looking forward to formulating a plan to replace police officers on some 911 calls with mental health workers, social workers, and the like. But activists are also wary right now. They say that it's a really vulnerable time for the movement. They are concerned about the chances of having it co-opted, the message to defund the police, or watered down as they continue to try to work for change.
The Sierra Club has denounced its founder, John Muir, citing Muir's racist remarks on Black and Indigenous people. Austin has more.
Yes, Executive Director Michael Bruin said that the racist remarks against Black and Indigenous people were just one of the reasons behind his statement yesterday. When I spoke with him today, he said that the current discussions about Black lives led them to think about how people of color haven't always been included in his organization's vision. So they want to bring Muir's shortcomings to light as a first step in rectifying his past wrongs.
And finally, Emily has the latest on minor league baseball here in Southern California, where it looks like Lancaster might be in danger of losing its team.
Yes, the list of 42 minor league teams that could be eliminated was actually reported last year. The Lancaster Jethawks general manager, Tom Backemeyer, told me his team found out they were on that list in October. Ever since, the Jethawks have been fighting to save their team, but Backemeyer says the cancellation of the 2020 minor league season due to the coronavirus pandemic hasn't helped. He says 2020 was actually on track to be the Jethawks' best season so far in terms of ticket sales. Backemeyer says the team plays a big role in life in Lancaster and the Antelope Valley. The stadium is a major entertainment venue, and between concessions, ushers, and other staff, it employs about 300 people on a given game day. Negotiations with Major League Baseball about the potential elimination of teams are ongoing, and this week, local Congressman Mike Garcia and Kevin McCarthy signed a letter to the Major League Baseball commissioner asking him to save the Jethawks.
Thank you, Emily. And do we have any Dodgers fans here?
Right here.
We're all excited about a new season and the signing of Mookie Betts. I know you're a fan, Libby.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's a 12-year, $365 million deal. His bat was already looking hot in the exhibition games. So go Dodgers, go Mookie.
Wow. Well, thank you all at the KPCC and LA's newsroom. And thank you for tuning in. Take care of your health, your family, your neighbor, and we will see you on Monday.